come in here about a week ago on the edge of this bedding area up next to some grown pine timber. It's a transition right here. It's a little creek. Creek's dry. There's a few water holes in it. The deer's using those few little old wet spots right now. We got a good rain last night. The temperature done fell way off. It went from 90 down to in the 60s last night. It's probably 70 degrees right now. I left the camera in here and a little bit of corn. So today's the first day I've come back. I came ready to hunt. I walked ways in here. I parked way away from here so I wouldn't hear my vehicle coming close. And I walked a good ways in here. I brought some more corn with me and a card reader. When I got down here, all of the corn was gone. I pulled my card and then I sat up in my saddle. I started thumbing through the videos. Got 2 decent bucks. Both 8 points. Both in the, I don't know. They both 3.5-year-olds. I don't know what they'll score. I ain't good at score. They'll score fry pan meat. And they gonna score one of these Simmons Swamp Sharks if they get close enough this evening. I got them every evening since the 4th of October. Today's the 7th. Days here yesterday, the day before, and the 4th. Hopefully they'll be back this evening. I got a little bit more corn put out. The weather done changed. It ain't near as hot. The wind is decent for where I'm at. Hopefully we finna make something happen. I know I look like the booger man with all this black stuff on my face, don't I? Hope I don't start crying when I miss. My mascara might run. Y'all, I'm shaking. I just shot a good buck. I'm talking about 30 seconds ago. I'm still shaking. It was them 2 bucks I had pictures of. They come in. I gotta do something with this camera. Oh goodness, I put the bow down. Look here. He was right there. Right there, standing right there. Like 12 yards. I think it hit him just a little bit far back. I shook up pretty good. He had me in my nerves. I'm still in my nerves. I got the old adrenaline going. Anyway, it was 2 of them. I shot the first one, the other one just bounced right out there, but he didn't leave. Now, sneaky suckers, they come from over in front of me, and they J-hooked around, trying to get the wind on this corn where I've been feeding in here. But I'm just on the other side of the creek, and they didn't want to cross that little creek. They didn't get my wind, and they was hooking around here, coming right to it. I've always said I like to hunt these deer in a thicket because I've never killed a buck over a corn feeder. I've killed a lot of those. I've killed a lot of young bucks, but I've never killed an older buck, a decent buck, over a pile of corn. But they was coming to it today. It's October the 7th, early, still patterned. Them 2 bucks are still together. I'm pumped. I'm finna give him a few minutes. I'm finna tear down. Slip out of here. I'm gonna go get Buck. I don't know how far that deer went. Didn't sound like he ran too far. Then he stopped right over in the thicket. But I'm gonna go get Buck. We're gonna have a little practice session on some blood trailing for sure. I'm pumped, boys. Woo. Hey, that's the reason why I do this right here, boys. All right, y'all stay tuned. So, after seeing the sign on the arrow yesterday, I decided to leave this buck till this morning. So I got up here at 4 o'clock this morning, met Daniel. I had Buck, my blood dog, with me. We come out here to the arrow. Buck followed the trail up to the north. And then we got a little confused up there as to where the deer went. And he led us on a little bit of a wild goose chase for a little while. But we finally figured out that the buck backtracked himself. And he actually came very close to the tree that I was sitting in when I shot him. And then he bedded to the south of the stand. He ran north when I shot him. But he passed up the stand and came and he actually bedded out here in that area that you can see right there in the video. It's some thick, thick stuff. And that's where we found his first bed. We got to him, he wasn't in it. Pile of blood, and we found where he headed toward the east. We followed the blood there. Buck was following him pretty good then. We got out there and I was watching Buck in the flashlight up ahead of me on the leash. And all of a sudden he jumped like a snake bit him. So I was looking on the ground to see if there was a snake there. There's plenty of water moccasins and rattlesnakes around. And I didn't see no snake, but then I noticed something laying over there that was pink. And I looked at it closer and it was part of a lung. And I knew I'd shot that deer kind of too far back for me to be getting into his lungs, so I started scanning the area around in that tall grass. It's an old beaver pond. And I found a carcass, and it was obliterated. The coyotes found that deer. We found the carcass at about 5:30 this morning, I guess, give or take a few minutes. And I shot him at 6:30 the previous afternoon, yesterday afternoon. So within about 11 hours, coyotes devoured everything on that deer but his neck and his head. One shoulder was completely missing, and he was just basically a nearly clean picked skeleton. So I found my buck, or what was left of him. No fry pan meat. I'm disappointed about that, but I am tickled that I did get to recover the buck. He is my best buck with a traditional bow, and I'm pretty sure he is best or next to best buck that I've ever killed in the state of Louisiana with a bow or a gun. So that closes the chapter on this little thicket right here behind me. For now, I'm just gonna pull my camera out of here. We're gonna let this joint right here cool off for a while. We'll check back during the rut. He did have another buck with him, so I don't want to scare him out here too much. In between me and the dog tracking all night, or all morning, not really all night, And the coyotes eating my buck right over there, 200 yards right up through that opening there is where they eat him at. I think this place is gonna be ruined for a little while. Well, it's been fun, and God bless y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. It took us a long while to find him. He had bedded, and the coyotes had jumped him up. They finished him off, and they pretty much devoured everything except for what you see here. Ate the hams, front shoulders, back straps, everything. I never seen anything like it. It's unreal. But we got him. Got him to the house. 8 point. I guess that's what it is. Mother Nature decides that coyotes need to eat too, I guess.